Hey, what's up guys, it's Kim and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a 4-month update about what I've been doing because I've been gone for 4 months. Anyways, since I've been gone for so long, I wanted to do a get ready with me chit-chat video and just talk to you guys as I do my makeup and catch you guys up on my life and how things are going and what's been going on, because 4 months is a long time and I just want to let you guys know what's been going on. This is also the everyday makeup look I do for the summertime. Since I do have a lot more time to get ready in the morning, I actually do a lot more than what I usually would do, like during the school year or something. So yeah, without further ado, so prior to doing my makeup, I actually washed my face and I used the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser, and then after I washed my face, I moisturized with the Pond's Dry Skin Cream Rich Hydrating Facial Moisturizer. So that's just like some pre-makeup stuff I thought you guys would like to know. So now that I've gotten that over with, let's start with the makeup. I was debating if I should like talk through my makeup look or should I just like talk about what's been going on recently, but I'll just do both. I can do both. Oh, speaking of new things that's been going on, I got a new scrunchie and this was only $3 at Garage and I got it when I was in Portland. I have another scrunchie from American Apparel, but that was like $6. And this one is so cute. I love this color. Jada and I actually have like matching scrunchies and it's really cute. So the first step is moisturizing my lips, and I can't use any lip balm or like chapstick except for Vaseline because I think I'm allergic to everything else. Because I remember the first time I got an EOS balm, like personally I think EOS sucks. No offense to anyone who likes EOS. It just doesn't work for me, and it's just like, yeah, because the first time I got it, my lips got swollen and it was like Kylie Jenner lip size basically. They were really red, swollen. It looked like I had 2 bug bites on my lips, but it was so funny because it was just my upper lip, so it was like... After moisturizing my lips, I am going to prime my face with the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Balm Shave, and Jada actually introduced me to this product. I don't know what it's supposed to do because I know primer... I poured too much, awkward. Primer is supposed, like what I understand about primer is that it is supposed to like kind of block your pores so your makeup doesn't end up in your pores, and yeah, that's basically all I understand about it. Maybe there's more purposes, I don't know, to be honest. That's just like the only purpose I know. So after primer, I usually go in with my foundation, and I use the NARS foundation in the shade Medium 3. And this color is actually lighter than what my face actually is, because I recently went to the water park like 2 times already and I got pretty tan, so the foundation is obviously going to be a lighter color than what I actually am, but it actually matches my neck color pretty well, so it might not look as funny. I might look like a ghost, I might not, I don't know. I'm just letting you guys know that before you guys go out and say, girl, you need to get a new foundation. But for me, when I apply my foundation, I just do it the lazy way. This isn't even an applicator, it's just like the stick that comes with the foundation, but instead of like getting my hands all dirty with foundation, I kind of just like paint it on my face like this. It's probably not the right way to apply foundation, but it works for me. So after that, I go in with a damp beauty blender and I blend in my foundation to my face. So like I said, I'm going to catch you guys up on the last 4 months, and that's basically just school because I just started my summer break. I'm on my 2nd week of summer break right now. School was school. I mean, no one really enjoys school that much because it's a lot. And for me personally, I think this year was the most stressful only because like I had 7 classes instead of 6 classes this year. I had an online class, and that was a really nice new experience because it taught me time management and prioritizing a lot because it was a self-managed class. But the only thing I would say that was stressful about the last 4 months school-wise would be raising my grades in my math class and my chem class. To be honest, I suck at chem, I'm just gonna admit it now, but for math class, I was really surprised because math is my favorite subject, so I was like, okay. But thankfully finals kind of came in clutch and I aced my finals, and so I ended the second semester with straight A's. Your girl got straight A's. What I'm looking forward to, like school-wise, next year is that I'm not gonna be in the high school. I'm actually taking college classes on campus, and it's this program that Washington has called Running Start, and I'm gonna take advantage of that because that's a great opportunity to earn college credit and transfer them to university, so I'm excited about that. I don't really need to use concealer. Sometimes if my under eye circles look darker than usual, I would use concealer, but they look fine today, so I'm gonna skip the concealer. Another thing that was stressful about the last 4 months and sophomore year in general is that I broke down a lot this year and was just like really overwhelmed. You know, have you ever had that feeling where you're just like really overwhelmed with everything around you and you kind of just want to like go in a cave and just like hibernate for the rest of your lives? Well, yeah, that's how I felt most of sophomore year. Don't get me wrong, sophomore year was so lit. I've made so many new friends and I have such tight bonds with a lot of people, and a lot of good has come out of sophomore year. So I just set my foundation with my Maybelline Dream Wonder Powder, and after my face makeup I go straight into my eyebrows. And I kind of have to do my eyebrows off camera because I can't really talk while I do my eyebrows, or I can't concentrate as well. As far as my eyebrows go, I just fill them in with the Anastasia Dip Brow and the color dark brown, and I just use their 14 brush to fill in my eyebrows, and then I just spoolie them through. That's basically all I do with my eyebrows. Next on the chopping block is eyeshadow, and before I apply any eyeshadow, I just prime my eyelids with my e.l.f. primer. So if you guys didn't know, I got my license recently and it just feels so good having my license. Like, everyone talks about that new freedom you get. I mean, I guess there is freedom because you don't have to be dependent on your parents driving you everywhere. There's that fine line of how much freedom you get, because you can go out anywhere if you ask your parents and they let you, but the only freedom you kind of get is like not having to ride with your parents or making plans around their schedule, like work schedule or like their own social schedule. That's the freedom part about it, I guess. But then for the part where getting your parents' approval, that's like another thing. And I say that because recently I've been going out a lot more, I've been driving a lot more, and like I'm just really grateful that my mom allows me to like go out and go to places that I want to go this summer, because this whole summer I've been doing something. Every day has been a productive day, you know? Which is really cool because most of my summers I have been like really bored because I don't have anything to do, so I'll probably be like inside doing nothing, like watching Netflix or whatever. But not this summer. This summer has actually been really fun so far, and it's only been 2 weeks so far. So for my eyeshadow, I am using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and what I'm doing right now is just taking Warm Taupe and putting that in my crease. After I do this, I'm going to take Bon Frisco and take that on the shader brush side and just apply it to my lids. So I'm just going to tell you guys now that I feel like I'm a pretty good driver, because a lot of Asian girls are stereotyped as bad drivers, and I can say that I'm a pretty good driver. And even though I did get an 85 on my driver's test, it kind of contradicts me saying I'm a good driver, but I only failed my parallel parking and my backing around the corner. So you see, my backing around the corner, I already knew I was going to fail that because I don't practice that, and like I don't know when I would use that. I have never used that before when I was driving, so I was like, I'm not going to do that. But as for my parallel parking, I thought I was pretty solid on that, but it's just like some days my parallel parking is better than other days, you know? It's like a 50-50 chance that it'll be good or it'll be bad. And so on this particular day, it was bad because when I took my driver's test, it was raining, and it wasn't raining too bad, but after my driver's test, it was like pouring. So I just took antique bronze and then put it on the outer corner, and I'm just blending it in. As of right now, I love driving, and I think a lot of people start off that way. They say they love driving, and then a lot of people like kind of get tired of it, and I can see why, because driving is pretty tiring. I have drove to Portland like 3 times already, and that's like a almost 3-hour drive from where I live. And sometimes I do dislike driving because I'm like really tired, but most of the time, especially if I'm driving by myself, I enjoy driving. And so to complete the look, I just took golden ochre and I just put it on my brow bone. Moving on to eyeliner, I used 2 products. I used the L'Oreal 12-Hour Infallible Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner to make my wing, and then I lined the rest of my eyes with Kat Von D's tattoo liner. And this is another thing I have to do off camera because I kind of focus better and I don't want my eyeliner to be trash. Now I'm gonna go on to contouring. So for me, I don't really like know how to contour. Some days my contour is good, some days my contour is bad. Let's see how it goes today. So I am using the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. So my allergies have been pretty bad this year because like all the time I hear myself and like my nose is always running, and it's just crazy because my allergies have never been this bad. And like every morning I wake up with like snot in my nose. Sorry if that's TMI, but that's just what it is. And my camera is running out of battery. Great. Okay, try to speed this along. So a few great things that I've mentioned already about this summer was like my license and having a productive summer, but like I haven't told you guys yet is I actually have a boyfriend. So if you guys like want to meet him, because I know he wants to meet you guys, just comment down below what kind of video you want me to do with him or whatever like that, because I know he's really looking forward to meeting you guys. So it's gonna be our 5-month pretty soon, so it's kind of a new thing, but I don't know, I like it. I'm enjoying it, you know. And then I lightly contour my nose, even though like I don't really see any difference when I contour my nose, or I don't do it correctly. That's why I kind of just do it, just because I contoured the rest of my face already. I don't want to go out and have my nose not contoured. And sometimes my mom says it looks like my nose has a tail. So for all my Vietnamese people out there, I don't know how to translate tail, because she's always like, so if you guys want to translate tail for me, you would be really appreciated, because I don't know how to translate tail. I think it's like a scab or like blemish or imperfection. I don't know. But if you guys could tell me what tail is for all you Vietnamese people out there, let me know. Next step is highlighter, and I am using the Champagne Pop highlighter, and I'm just taking my fan brush, loading it up, and then highlighting. I love highlighting because it makes me feel so much more like glowy and like bright, and it just makes me feel like a glazed donut. Whatever I have left on my brush, I kind of just take down the bridge of my nose and my cupid's bow and then my chin. The last step for me is blush, as I like this blush, and it is in the color Swanky. Smile and apply to the apples of my cheeks. I totally almost forgot about setting spray, and summertime is usually the time where I like to use setting spray because I'm always out during the day and I don't really want my makeup to move or like slide off my face or melt off my face or anything like that. So I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and you're supposed to make like an X or a T motion when you spray it. I kind of just spray it all around my face just so I know that every single part of my face is locked for the day. So
yeah, okay, you need to get done, that work come over. We just need that slow motion. Don't get out of way to no one. Long distance, I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done, and you come over. Sorry for way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me off, yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight, I'm sorry. Rolling,
video. I hope you guys enjoyed catching up with me and sitting down and just talking to me one-on-one and listening about what the last 4 months has been like for me. I hope you guys enjoyed just watching me do my makeup and talking. If you guys like these chit-chat videos, I would be more than happy to do more because I love sitting down and just like talking to you guys and like kind of like connecting one-on-one with you guys. But other than that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't subscribed already, subscribe and join the Kimpkin fam because we are awesome. You guys are awesome. I'm awesome. Together we are very, very awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys had an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!